Alright. Hopefully? Alright, hold on here. I'm a little perturbed about the Streamlabs here. Because I've already started the stream at least once now. And for some reason, the timer for the stream is frozen. So hopefully the stream is running alright, because I look at that and it bugs me. Because Streamlabs is, you know, absolutely known to fucking crash a lot, as we saw during our Sonic Heroes stream a few weeks ago. So hopefully it's working fine, because boy oh boy, that doesn't look fine. We're at a solid 4 seconds in the stream, and we're doing good. All right, but yeah, we're back with Final Fantasy 14. We're just gonna keep going. I can't possibly say when we're gonna beat the 7th Astral Era, which I guess is the arc we're in now, but we'll just fucking work on it. We'll just keep going until hopefully something gets done. Hopefully. I can't even really remember what we did last time. We did Ramu, and I feel like it was a lot of nothing after that. Just a lot of nothing. So we'll hopefully see. Here's a quick way of finding out if the stream is running all right. Seems to be running all right. Clean the stable. Oh, there's a neat cleaning. I haven't seen that there's any chocobo in it, so I haven't touched it lately. Well, I guess I gotta do my job. I guess that is. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Whose job is that? Whose job is that? Wait a minute. You can find out real quick whose job that is. Well, Zora, you appear to be a deckhand, so I believe the cleaning of the stable is up to you. Chop chop, chippity chop. Fucking get to work. There are some days on this one. All right. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's been so long since I've had a delicious lobster meal. Whoa, how am I supposed to gain my experience now? I'm going hungry! Fucking Christ! Well, tell me I'm gonna have to make my own lobster dinner every time I log in. Ridiculous. I'm gonna eat these fucking Moogle steamed buns. Oh, so good. It was sublime. Eat some of this corn too. Out of my way. Food. This random breakfast. Alright, well. Just checking on my retainer real quick. Gotta fucking figure out her levels. That's work for another day. Alright. You ready to go? Ready to go. Do I even have brooms to... I do have brooms to clean the stable. And a bunch of silver pieces I need to actually get rid of. Hello, sir. I have to remove these silver pieces from my goddamn inventory forever. No. No, you're not. Got it. Set of arms containing a doctor's scimitar and doctor's buckler. Okay. Got it. Yep. Noted. Alright, well, I'm gonna go outside and clean that well, hold on. That was fun. I'm gonna go outside and clean that fucking stable real quick. Stable looks not clean. Oh, it's very poor. Oh, it's very poor. There. It's fair. Oh. Alright, hold on. Do any of these guys fucking sell magic brooms? They sell everything, just not what I need. Cooking ingredients. Gardening? Oh, yeah, no, they do sell them here for a lot. Holy shit. Alright, fucking... I think it's actually a little bit cheaper to just buy them off of the fucking marketplace. My god. Yeah, prim and proper. You know what? Oh wait, but my fucking chocobo stuff is, he's at his max. I can't actually figure out how to get him past it. Also ran out of vegetables to train. Yeah, you might have to buy some. You can check the market board. Fucking check something real quick. Marigo cannot earn XP now. I need to figure that shit out. Not that I ever use Marigo as a fighter. Let's see here. Broom. Am I just correct in remembering that it seems to be cheaper? Yeah, fuck that. I could get 20 for 20,000. Like, that's ridiculous. Why is ours so fucking expensive? Holy shit. Oh boy. Fucking Caminero, you need to fire these weird fish people out of our house. Charging me 20,000 gil for a goddamn magic broom. Ridiculous. You can get 20 of them for 20,000 on the goddamn market board. Kick the shit out of these fish. There. Good. Good. How dare they? How dare they? 20,000 for a fucking broom. It's ridiculous. Ready now, so let's go. Do you need to train your chocobo or no? I guess she does. Yeah, I need to figure out what the fuck it means by my chocobo has hit his maximum level. Because he certainly has not. Cannot earn more experience. Huh. Alright, I guess we're back to Mordona. I was just complaining about this fucking yesterday. By the way, what? Really, no, I haven't done chocoholic stuff in ages. Yeah. See, I thought, like, the way you played this game, you, like, 100%ed everything. You did all the squad dungeons and everything. Because, hey, I just unlocked squad dungeons. Happy Valentino! Happy Valentino! Yeah! God, no. God, no. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, as I was saying. Fucking... I was just complaining about this yesterday. They patched Final Fantasy XIV, as they usually do. And they increased the amount of Vesper Bay tickets that you get from, what was it? 12 to 40? Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, the Science of the Seventh Dawn mission used to give you 12, now it gives you 40. Back from the Woods used to give you 10, now it gives you 33. And Black Wolf's Ultimatum used to give you 8, but now it gives you 26. So it's like, holy shit! At least you got some. I guess, but it's like, we would have saved so much time had we had more fucking Vesper Bay tickets. And just as we move out of Vesper Bay, they're like, well, I think we need to, you know, give out some more Vesper Bay tickets. And now I'm stuck with these goddamn Maelstrom Aetherite tickets. And Chandelin's tokens. You're redeemed for a single visit for... Oh, you know what? That one's actually important. Never mind. I need to hold on to this one. Gold saucer. Yeah. And then these fucking things! Gold chocobo feathers! Whatever. I now remember what we were doing last time. There was a trader at the Scions. And it's super not man voiced by the old villain. Absolutely not. Alf. Or that guy. His nice pants. Wait. Shark fin soup? Oh good, we can put this where the fucking lobster used to be. We've been blessed with a rare opportunity, Sogeth. An audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Ser Americ, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Americ wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent... What was it? Antecedent? The antecedent should see the wisdom of their plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Coerthas. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which would doubtless be put to a nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. Needless to say, the beast was stunned. Speak with Minfilia. Minfilia, there seems to be a lot of talking. I don't think you understand who I am. My axe, she's, she needs a swinging. Meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador. By all means, I think it is a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. You nod and say yes. 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 That's what I'm there for. They need my advice, and then I show up and I just say yes. Yes. You know, I keep planning to do it, but I keep fucking getting lazy, but I keep intending to make an animated emote of fucking Sogeth's face nodding. But I'm lazy. One of these days. If Alphinaud believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. What about this cutscene of Alphinaud getting shot? Antecedent. I take it Sogeth has explained the situation? He has, yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine? That looks like an evil headquarters. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Wait, is that scary castle I was looking at the other day? And by other day, I mean like fucking months ago. When we were waiting for that raid, I was like, boy, that's a fucking scary looking evil castle. Wow. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of plot going on in there. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Ala Migo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of the Silver Tier Skies? Oh yeah. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They've rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. Almost a full expansion worth of plot going on in there. Oh no! And by plot, you mean talking! With no voice acting! And on the fields of Carteneau, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. Oh, what an evil-looking plot castle. I tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. Oh, voice acting. Better be good fucking voice acting. We're gonna get a David Hayter in there, and then we're gonna be like, oh, and then he's gone. He's gone! In Heaven's Sword. And good voice acting? Oh, well, I'll fucking hold you to that. I've explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall as once fell Ala Migo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so, rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past. This time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Sogeth. Our old friend Lord Harchefant is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Yes. I've taken one too many blows to the head. You'd assume I would have died at some point, but I have somehow lived through every blow. My brain, however... don't really call it a brain, I call it soup. Also, I think I was going to mention this a few streams ago, but like I did see the openings for Heavensward and Stormblood and all the other ones. It's like, yeah, boy, there are some fucking spoilers in there. We're going to... Not there. We're going to Camp Dragon Den. It's like... There are a lot of new Scions, it seems. Not once did I see Ida. And I don't know if that's a thing, or they're just like, ah, she's not important. We'll fucking see, I guess. This way. Shh! Oh no! There's a behemoth! Ghost! Ah, Sogeth, ever a welcome sight. Our hearths have been soaked to blazing in preparations for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climate. Well, maybe if you put some fucking proper pants on, child! Ah, good Master Alphinaud, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Harchefant, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense! Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortemps may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence of fucking heretical activity. I don't know if it's heretical or heretical. Heretical? Yeah, it has to be heretical activity. Is of great concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Ermeric arrived at Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he's eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary of your journey and fucking desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearths. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the Intercassory. Wow. Got a lot of weird words today. He will grant you entrance and said word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the Intercracy forthwith. Yes. This old man. Wait, stationed outside? He is stationed way outside! We have been expecting you, sir. Pray take the ease inside, and I shall summon the others. They're warning us. Plot is about to happen. Get ready. Some people who have gone in will not come out.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Also, something about my outfit has been bugging me, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it until probably today, where I was like, oh, my armor is very low poly, but my axe is very detailed, and it fucking stands out, and it's really weird to look at. It's crazy. Very low poly. Oh, these guys aren't evil. Holy shit.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Emeric. Imeric. Who are you voiced by? Who are you voiced by? Blake Ritson.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
Alphanod. Alphanod!
Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
That's Hal Emeric to you!
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
That's why I'm here.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Fans, I see.
Now then, shall we begin?
What's with all these pretty boys in here? Why am I the low-poly giant?
Well, that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
Excuse me?
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry.
That's your fucking problem. Not ours.
Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
I mean, in the end, I'm gonna be the one fighting them off alone, so I don't think it matters in the end at all.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive
them
me,
good.
but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll.
Fortin?
These have led to calls
Fortin?
for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emeric, we would be in your debt.
Yeah? Where is this leading? Why does that motherfucker have square fingers?
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Get 5 minutes alone with your boy.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
That, or it's very, very deep spoilers for Final Fantasy 16.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies.
Oh, are we actually talking about that thing I was asking about all these streams?
I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
It's the corpse of Midgard Somar, the father of dragons. Oh! And now we must deal with his son!
I do. I will
Midgard Omar!
Developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea. Yeah,
I doubt it. Also, what's with the butt plug sword back there? What's with the anal bead sword back there?
Mayhap we shall.
Freaky stuff going on in this castle.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
Oh. Hello, Cam Clark. House for Temps Knight. A.K.A. Liquid Snake!
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
We're all taking this pretty well. Oh, okay, pants. It's some soup. Some delicious soup. Well, that meeting was weird, but we got some good soup out of it, so... more pants. More pants. Yet Alphanod refuses to wear some. Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll, of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Harchefont and figure out what he has learned. This whole arc is going to be about that, what was it, Iceheart lady? My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite. We could pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Harchefont said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truth, Sogeth. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Yes. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, where are we? We're going this way. Still haven't fought a behemoth yet, which is weird. Really thought we would have. I mean, we are in an ice area. We might be fighting a behemoth soon. Unless the opening is full of lies. Oh, your PS2 birds. PS2 birds. No! Look at this PS2 bird. It's a shark all over again. Damn. Fucking what is this? Why are we not talking about the giant rose crystal? Oh yeah, shit's fucked over here. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for... Lord Haurchefant bids you speak with us. Then you must be... beg your pardon, scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would be easier to just steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own, hidden a way off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. It probably should have. Alright, hold on. At the hotbar. Wait, this isn't... Hold on. Wait, that is Behemoth music. Well, what the fuck is it from, then? I don't know what this music is from. Probably whatever... No, it's not whatever game he was introduced in, because he was from Final Fantasy II. Oh. Oh dear, not near, not now! Not a giant behemoth out of nowhere! You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? I did not join any such fate. We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes, Pilgrim. We marked them as lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. What is going on out there? Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I don't know what happened till I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't... I mean, they'd have killed me, so... I just laid still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Yeah, I figured it was going to be Shiva. We're running out of icons that we need to be fighting. There's Odin, which apparently isn't story related. There's Shiva. We have to fight Bahamut still. We fought Titan. We fought Ifrit. We fought Leviathan. Yeah, we're running out of icons. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? Peter Papado. Bless you. Yeah. Seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is the Shiva the heretic spoke? It's an icon. Have you not read a single line of the fucking Enchiridion, Master Alphanod? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. Wow. Bahamut's bride. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Harchefont, what was that caravan's cargo? Well, it was crystals, of course. If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Harchefont, do you would agree that discretion is of paramount concern? Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphanod. Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to prevent this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. Yes. I'm so tired of fighting icons, please. Give me a Hot Springs episode or a beach episode. I'm forming a union. Fuck this. More pants. The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Sogeth, pray join me in White Brim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of the House Durandare, the House of Duran have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Dralmont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then, good? Okay. I'm busted out! Soon I will be a mighty Dark Knight. Probably in like 6 or 7 streams. I don't know how far in Heavensward I have to get to become a Dark Knight, but soon. Someday. Stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp, motherfuckers! Just I? Just in? Just I'm eager sit what? What? Just in Yeager City. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Dralamond. Just in the city. You're living in the city. Got it. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak. That self-same frozen wall which was speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to White Brim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. So it begins, my friend, though I dare say it would prove an all too brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Dralamond has one in mind? Yes. Why don't I just ask him? He's right there. Oh, because we need a cutscene. Yes, yes, excellent! My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Wow, glad we had that cutscene. And his pair of pants. More pants! Oh, wait, now we have shoes! Crazy shoes! Seems as though we are always one step behind, our query ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but could yet yield the selfsame result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you have forgotten Inquisitor Guillaume? You have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Alright. Please don't tell me this is going to be a goddamn trailing mission. He'll never see a giant behemoth coming! Where could he be? Everybody looks the fucking same around here. They all do look the fucking same. Suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Oh. Oh. Not that I have to actually tail him. I'm just gonna fly to where he was. Or is. And there he is. Wow. Okay, well this might be an alright tailing mission, because we just have to... Oh, he was a ghost! How am I supposed to tail somebody like that? What? The Steropes? The giant raccoon troll? Alright. Apparently that's not my problem. Just a fucking fate going on. Oh, now he's running. Oh, he saw the fucking thing. Alright. What was it? Fucking... playing big triumphant music like something's about to go down. Big boss music, too! Alright, fuck it! The music got me. Kill this fucking weird cow thing. Oh, it is literally just a giant minotaur. Die, monster. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh! It's a minotaur with a fucking singular eye! Oh! Yes, thank you for the help. This guy has a lot of fucking health. Holy shit. A lot of fucking health. Holy shit. Nope. Alright, and then she left. Alright. I got this. Probably. Maybe. Oh yeah, you almost fucking died from one hit. How bad could it be? How bad could it possibly be? Yippee! Wahoo! Ow, my bones. This is gonna fucking take a while. Holy shit. I'm committed now. Oh my god, why did I step into this fight? It's gonna take 20 minutes just to fight this thing. What have I done? It's almost one shot. Yeah, no, I am taking heavy damage from it, so I can imagine. Oh, Lord. This weird Minotaur Cyclops thing. Yeah, I'm too committed at this point, even though I haven't even done 10% of its health. Oh, Lord. It's literally gonna take 20 minutes to fucking kill this thing. Wow, hey, I have a healer now. I don't know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna sit here and slowly drain this thing of its health over 20 minutes. Oh, god damn it! Ah! I'm kind of busy, I can't be focusing on these things! Over here, you. Good, now it's running away. Like a huge coward. Okay, well... I don't think that was a very... I appreciate the effort. Probably not a good idea considering there are a bunch of enemies around. Now it wants to fight me? After it ran away like a huge bitch? Yeah, this might not be worth it. This might not be worth it. Yo now. Yo now, pussy boy! I can't fight you, you're lucky! It took us how many minutes just to get it down down 5% of its health? Jesus Christ. I feel like that's yeah, you need like a 10-20 people for that. If I was committed, I probably could just sit there for 20 minutes and do it. It's meant for killing a group thing. Oh. I see. Much like Odin. One person can't go fight Odin. You're ridiculous. Where did you respawn, Zora? Revenant's Toll? Back at the house? It's just the music kicks in. I'm like, damn, I gotta fight that thing. Where could he have possibly gone? I mean, what normal reason could there possibly be for somebody to be this far out? Hey, hey! Where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here! I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the... Huh? Bloody echo. Lower your voice or they'll hear us in White Brim Front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are... in Snowcloak. This is what you bring me. We already knew about... Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels. Dead before they know what happened. Nevertheless, if you waste any time again, is that clear? I'll kill them both. I'll kill them both! Limsa, oh. Yeah, okay, you know what? That makes sense. Damn. Get stuck in the roof. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I do gotta say, I only see like fucking 4 or 5 different free companies, I guess. All over the place. Havoc is one of them. The Owu one is the other one. I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. With that, you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they are rooted out and put to the sword. Alright. I guess I'll take the boots. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing about our enemies' numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of a so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Halone is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Soget. The lives of our allies are at stake. Yes. Woo! Adventure! First Blood is probably not a good name for a quest name when we're going out on reconnaissance. Oh, he's still there. He's going to be there for another 13 minutes. Just hanging out. Are you saying their giant base is inside the, Oh, they're all dead. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, they're all dead. Who could have saw that coming? I ain't moving. I can tank it. You saying their base is going to be in the big spooky crystal fortress? Who'd have guessed? Anyone else? Oh, don't tell me we're going back. Search the heretics' efforts. Oh. Oh, we are going back. Box eggs! Ah! Yeah, so from the opening of the game, they were like, yeah, there's going to be a behemoth up here, and he's going to be like, rawr. Rawr X3. And we're going to fight him. And then Odin's going to be there, and it's going to be cool. Apparently not. My disappointment is immeasurable. It might be the same thing as Odin. Oh, that's boring. Behemoth is supposed to be a big fucking boss you fight in Final Fantasies, and he's supposed to summon Meteor. Like a hunt fate spawn. Boo. Boo. My knights sent no word of your coming, Sogith. What has happened? What is that in your hand? They are dead. I left their corpses. I could have stuffed them in my pockets, but Pepito Paparo. By the Fury! Those were veterans with years of service! And now they lie dead in the snow. Ugh. Their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient numbers to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others. And I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at our outpost on Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. We can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Okay. The Path of the Righteous. Well, that definitely looks like something's being summoned. Time is of the essence, Sogeth. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir fucking Emmerich everything we have discovered. Fly, you fool! Fly, you fool. We're gonna get there and they're gonna be dead. Everywhere we go, it's just corpses. Corpses and more corpses. I object! Emmerich, shit's fucked! Sogeth, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... They're all dead. Everyone. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Leveilleur been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Alf, did you hear any of that? It must be here, I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it, this is all wrong! Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins, when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl! Wow. Excuse me? It was close, they didn't hurt you, did they? Did they also call Alphinaud a girl? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Leveilleur! There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others were going in. A moment, Alphinaud. Alphino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty which it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. We'll just flood their tunnels with Lalafels. Like water. Like ants. Take your point. If the tunnels is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Ahem. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich, keep the heretics at bay here. You will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies. Though not too many, or Papalmo will sulk. Yes. Alright. Guess we'll be going into a dungeon. The entrance to the tunnel, sir. It's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Snow cloak now accessible! Oh. Let me just take a look at this real quick. Oh, it's a small party. We don't need a full 8 party for this. Thank the Christ. Thank the Lord. I'm still very hesitant on 8-man raids, but whatever. As long as there's one tank, we can do this. Also, I should probably hold on here. Oh. Oh, how embarrassing. Why would they take my pants off? And then we'll just glamour. Unable to apply glamour plates here. Oh. Oh. Out in the field, I guess. Alright, hold on. Ridiculous. I'll be back after I put my pants back on. I wasn't expecting them to come off so easily. Can I do it in here? Yeah, there we go. It's just number 1, right? Yeah, I guess so. Perfect. Alright. Alright. So yeah, the recommended gear thing works. I think, was it literally just my pants that was changed? Yeah, I think so. A lot of plot over there. That, yeah, he's still here. 1 minute left to finish the fight. Ridiculous that Behemoth can fly. The world is doomed if Behemoth can start flying. I'm back. Alright, let's fucking get in there then. Snowcloak, level 50. Formed in the aftermath of the calamity, the Great Ice Wall has long been thought an impenetrable barrier between the central and western. Alright, let me just read if there's a fucking gimmick to this. FF14 Snowcloak. 12 storm seals and a mega potion. Alright. Can't help tonight. No, that's fine. Do not worry about it. Objectives. Tiny keys. Clear silence. Enemies. Bosses. Fucking... Okay, let's see. The Yeti and the Fenrir boss fights in Snowcloak have been completely reworked. Okay. After, patch 6.2. Okay. As you make your way through the first part of the Snowcloak, watch for falling ice crystals on the path. After dealing damage in a circular AoE, the crystals will fall, and they will then explode, dealing more damage. Avoid the falling crystals. After defeating the first boss, you will enter an area with an icy wind blowing. Oh, then I don't even know. What do you mean? Oh, you don't think there's anything crazy? After defeating the first boss, you will enter an area with an icy wind blowing across the path. Standing in this wind will inflict frostbite, which deals damage over time. Mind the position of these wind gusts and move accordingly to avoid the debuff. In the third section of Snowcloak, you will enter an area that resembles an arena. Here's several ways of enemies will break through ice walls and attack. Wandil, the first boss, you will use the follow attacks. Wandil will repeat these attacks until it is defeated. Keep an eye on your current stacks of frozen. Being afflicted with deep freeze at the wrong time can mean certain death. Yeti, the second boss of Snowcloak is Yeti, whose attacks and mechanics are outlined below. You will repeat these attacks. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't look like there's anything crazy. As long as I do my job as a tank, that's all I can be expected to do. Words. Take a nice little seat right here and peruse the environment. They're stomping around the fucking Baratine croc. Unless there's a better place for me to fucking peruse the environment. Take a look. A nice cliffside. Ooh, there's a nice cliffside right over here. Can even land over here. Yeah, I should be able to. No. If I'm going to be sitting and waiting, I want a nice view. Alright, so we have our 2 DP. We're literally just waiting on a healer. Ooh, Pride Rock is over here. Behemoth's Dominion! Alright, Behemoth should be around here, actually. Apparently. Yeah, probably a Fate then. Because this looks like a battle arena for Behemoth. Yeah, no, I can't land here. So just sit here and wait for him. It is. So the opening wasn't a lie. Oh, and there's scary music playing too. I'm gonna look that up. FF14 Behemoth Fate. Just discovered that I first need to get a few behemoth horns, which seem to only drop from his fate. It only occurs once every few days, minimum 36 hours since the previous occurrence, and up to 72 hours. Either find a hunt link shell that will announce the event, or camp out in that part of Coerthas for a while. That seems a little ridiculous if that's what you need to do, is literally just wait for up to 72 hours for the fate to show up. Holy shit! When the weather shows tension, Odin is around. Sadly, Behemoth is less easy to find. You have to chill in a specific location to see it spawn, and the first part of the fate has to be passed by someone waiting in that spot. Then the ultra-rare part is where you can actually get rewards has a chance to happen. Even the most dedicated hunt link shells and discords almost never have somebody sitting on that spot waiting. Yeah, I did it once. So yeah, you'll have to wait there for yourself. Try to stay logged in as many hours as you can in the spot of the first of the two linked fates. Since all you want is not the achievement, you could just do Eureka. When you go to Pagos, it is a notorious monster there. Nobody needs to sit around waiting at the second spot. You call up a crowd for the first half of the fate, fight it, then the whole crowd follows after the behemoth as it bolts back to its den. Oh. One of these days, I would like to fight Odin, and then I would like to fight Behemoth. I don't know if it would work out as a stream, because we usually have, you know, certain streaming times, and clearly these fates do not have certain times. That might be something I just have to do off screen. Because, I mean, probably I'll want a Zenketsun, or whatever his sword is called. Even though I can't use it. I might be able to use it as a Dark Knight, I don't know. But literally having to sit here for, what, 72 hours waiting? Link shells. Displays all list of member on your link shells. Yeah, we don't have that. No fellowships. No! Ah! Commence. Oops. Oops. And then I imagine we have to fight Shiva after this, so... Wow. All this was hiding in those tunnels? This whole time? That's a scary man. It's a scary man. One day I want us to do the Hildebrand quest. What the fuck does that entail? Hey-ya! Over here, you. Yeah, we just gotta watch out for the icicles. And I can't see them because this guy is actively putting things on the ground. Right. Questline is a comedy questline that runs through most of the expansions. Oh. Does it start in, like, Heavensward or what? Oh, we got a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player here. Oh, yeah, this is a lot more enemies than I thought. You can start now? Okay, well. You can definitely start it before we go into Heavensward. Alright. Ooh, a big, funny white bear. Ugh. Wow, you almost died from that. Holy shit. Okay. Thought it would drop a key or something. A special key can open this lock. Oh, it did! I can barely see what's happening. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, hey, it's Wandel. Hey, buddy. You're mine. Can I stun you? I can't. Sir. Sir, look at me. Sir, look at me. Alright, now he wants us to come in. There. See, that was so bad. Wow, light raids are so good. Don't have to do shit. Surprise, Kubu! Oh, hey, another one. Perfect. Are we gonna get another one? Another surprise one? Okay, watch out for the icy winds. Oh, hey, what the fuck is that? Alright, winds. I see winds. Yeah, I need to get out of this icy wind. Oh, delicious, delicious frostbite. Oh, I don't need these toes. Not at all. Here I thought once they introduced 8-man raids that we weren't going to be getting any more 4-man. Nice. Nice, easy little raid. No giant gimmicks, no nothing. Hey, hey, hey! Sir. Okay. Oh, no! Ah! My bones! Ah! Alright, cool. That was neat. Okay. Oh, my bones. Anybody got a limit break? Or do I have to go out of my way to activate it? Oh. Oh, that was fun. Wow. A hero's ring of aiming, just what I needed. Yeah, definitely can't stun him. Alright, get ready for the jump. Oh. There. It's gonna hurt. Or not. Alright, what do we got in here? Take that. I'll take that. I want both of those. They're mine. Is he gonna blast ass? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's an elbow drop! Cool dude. This definitely looks like an arena. Oh my god! I'll try to fucking get them all on me, I guess. Ooh, okay, yep, bip, bip, boop. Oh, so bad. Oh Lord, what the fuck is that? Oh, those damn gators! Everybody get on me. Yay, alright. Oh, hey, what the oh, it's one of these things! Oh, but this one's so much easier to kill. There, I did it. I could definitely say on stream that I killed the weird cow cyclops thing. Easy. I didn't know how strong these were, so I didn't know if I needed to pull a bunch of them. Drops a finger of the apostle. All right, Fenrir. Do not pet the dog. All right. Hee-yah! Boy, I hope somebody has a limit break equipped. Sure, it would be cool if we could use a limit break. Oh. Oh! Oh, my bones! Oh, I'm so cold! Oh. Yep. Oh, boy. There it comes! Oh, yeah, baby, that hurt a lot. Hey, 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 look at me! Can I stun you? I can't stun you. God, this stun move is worthless. Oh, they're dead! I'll distract him, it's fine! Oh, Lord. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Oh. Okay, well, this might be a sticky wicket, huh? Alright, here we go. Okay, I guess it's this one. I'm not getting to the other one in time. Oh! Alright, I guess I die. Okay. Yeah, no. Accept. Accept. Dude, I still don't see the giveaway to which one won't fall. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, they all have cracks but one. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get to the one without cracks. Maybe unable to re-enter ongoing battles? I mean... Okay. Okay. We'll get it this time. At least there's a shortcut. Not much of a shortcut, but at least the enemies didn't respawn. Zora, respawn! Zora, respawn! Take the shortcut and run all the way back. Alright. Into the game, Zora and Sogeth. Yeah, wow. Alright, let's fucking go. Come on. So we have to watch out for the icicles that don't have cracks in it. It was literally on the other side of the fight, so I figured I wasn't gonna make it. Sealed off. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't have cracks in it. I should be fine. Ah! Oh, my bones. They ache. They hurt. Hey, hey, hey! Alright, let's see. This one doesn't have crack. Oh, no! That one! Way over here! Way over here! No! Hey, Vay. You need to find the crystal that doesn't have cracks in it and hide behind that one. They were they were literally just talking about it. A crack, yeah. Heaven's Sword Roar. Oh, that's a spoiler. Okay, here we go. Alright, look for the one that doesn't have a crack in it. Let's see. This one. This one over here. This one over here. Oh, no! Alright. Limit break. Somebody, please. Alright, Zora, when the crystals come down again, just fucking follow everybody else. Or, I guess they're not gonna fall back down. Or maybe they will! Can we kill it in time? Yeah, fucking Christ. Ugh. Oh, what a scary looking baboon man. Thank you guys. Commendations, yeah, that's a commendation right there. Bow. Alright. That wasn't so bad. I mean, there's a big summoning crystal here, so I can kind of see where this is about to go.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light. Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Everybody knows who I am. Voice acting, finally!
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Izel. That is definitely not how I would have imagined saying that. I'm imagining she's not very important.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
Stay back.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
Literally everything we've heard about this lady is she gets close to people and then they just die.
In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Just fucking shut up. Put Shiva inside of me already. Oh, we're just gonna stand by and watch this happen? Really? Wow, we are bad at our job. Wait, does that mean we're going to be going right into a trial next? That took longer than I expected. What news, Sogeth? Pepita de Pato. So Iceheart is but a pseudonym, not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you do well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders if their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Sogeth. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and fucking Uranger. I literally have it written down here. Orion J. Fucking Christ. Have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortemps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. It reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Great. Wow, hey, she has winter attire. That's crazy. Fucking put some pants on, Alf! Jesus! Antecedent, you come to us straight from the archives of House Fortemps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. What that it had, Uranger and I scoured countless texts, and we found was questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She fucked a dragon! The gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Well, society now would, probably not be forgiven. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act. The blessed union of man and dragon. Man and dragon? I thought Shiva was a woman! How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortemps. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is circumstance or by design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Pepita de Pato. Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Emmerich might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of alone that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will. That unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of the Eld. So it's a different time, nay, a different era, and Scripture tells us only so much. With that, it told us more. Elfenod, put some pants on, please. It might help. The man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed? Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that, there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Moggle Mog XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mogglesguard. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia, they have them both in abundance. Alphanod, are you wearing makeup? Alf? Can that truly be all that is required? If you believe hard enough, things can be real. My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she transported to another Aetheryte somewhere not too far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of my colleagues in Charlayan may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I do not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Just flood it with Lalafels. While Minfilia looks into our Aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Coerthus is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for the leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Did we just forget that there's a traitor in our midst? Good, I knew you would understand. Yuyu Hase can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbird and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in this investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. I can't believe they went through the effort of giving Minfilia a snow outfit. That's a lot of work. There you are, Soketh. Commander Leveluer instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the Third hail from Alda, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, a crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand, an area a moment ago I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danifin Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I shall be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Wow, these guys run on ice very easily. Figured we would have had one slip. Alright, let's go. One slip and fall. Oh, they're already dead. Why do I keep showing up to this shit? Balls, my ankles is on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danifin Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. I mean, if they're fresh, that means they'll be buried a lot faster, right? Because it's snowing? That's how snow works. Trust me, I'm a snow connoisseur! Oh, it's back at the giant crystal. Wow, it'd be crazy if the giant crystal was the hideout, right? Lalafell tracks. Tracks lead southeast. God damn it. What are you doing here? Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics, I'm not sure. There was a great scale beast and... Yuyuhase, I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Okay. Wow, it is faster just to fly. Oh, he's fucking dead! Event cancelled. Event cancelled! Ow. They shot me in my ankle. Dead. Good riddance. Oh, embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. So we'd restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Okay. You got me searching stalls balls. Alright, observatorium, huh? Oh, suspicious! Suspicious man, also part of a fate for some reason. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now! How the woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Well, I guess you both die here. Well, stay with him then, if you think you'll fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. There are places like this in my homeland, sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds, it has drunk deep. No, I have done no wrong! None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all! Darn. Fancy meeting you here, Sogeth. I presume your work with the Third brought you hither. Literally, I saw you minutes ago. What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. It came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yukiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alphinaud is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for this spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete. It is a most generous offer, Lady Yukiri, and one which I gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Sogeth, let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report. Okay. Bye, guys. Gonna leave me here. Dicks. Captain Ilbert seems confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we were to spread another wild dodo chase. Spared. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Oh. All of our friends are here. What happened? Why are all of our friends here? And what is with this fucking spinach dip over here? Something's about to go down. I heard a moogle. Captain Ilbert, a report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matters independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him we are able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which we would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Fortemps. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, that is one mystery solved at least, but what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. A relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agent is among Raubon's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the three grand companies, Aldous was ever the most vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania had long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Orders of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership. Only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Aldous military was made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment to which establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Reborn faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now, The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the Monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, 'twas not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Nail von Darnus' ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Reborn with an army. Just but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Ahem. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames. Any one of them could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Ser Emmerich, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leaders has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. As Commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Sogeth, as the realm's stoutest champion. 'Tis only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. I miss voice acting. Please. Alf. Wow, that was very well timed. Bleh. Alright, Alf. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Minfilia and the Archons are sparing no effort in securing an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. So go on ahead to Gridania and in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nofika's altar. We shall make our way to Lotus Stand together. Lotus Sand. Alright, I guess we're off to Gridania. Alright, and then we teleport over to Conjurer's Guild. Alf? Alright, thanks for coming, Sogeth. When you're ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the lotus. Yes, I know! I don't need to fucking talk to you about that! God, Elf! The Alliance leaders await you at Lotus Stand. Will you be joining them now? Yes. Everybody's here? Is there voice acting? There better be. Yeah, there should be.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The rumors are true, then? The War of Succession is ended?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Well, time to fucking put him down, too.
Who?
It's Sid! We haven't seen him in a while!
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Oh, look at that guy.
Fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Look at this evil motherfucker. The widest shoulders you ever did see. Oh. They have to specifically animate the spit.
The Empire had died with him.
Can't wait to unlock the spit emote.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Why is that helmet so low poly? Jesus Christ.
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Yeah, that's why you wear a cape, so you can do cool stuff like that.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Yes. Yes. No nod? No nod? I guess not.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the Ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Yes. Great. Will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being of one purpose, despite their fucking protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. The reason for this deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Leminses, for instance. Though Admiral Merlwib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Alden scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Alden society, Telegi Adeleji, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they are caused to be or not. On that basis, one can argue that the conflict of Cartano is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke to the Observatorium, Captain Ilbert has further shortened his list of suspects. And by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to Gridania. The hunt nears its end, Sogeth. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbert near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Querithus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Alright, we're gonna beat his ass. Beat it raw. Ilbert. My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. More fancy clothes. Hello, Black Me. Listen well, the spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Eileen Roal, fucking Robon's second in command. Prior to joining the Immortal Flame, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest-ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Reborn chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was not of no interest. The monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royal was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monetarists? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be wearing a big dumb axe. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Royal's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General, while Reborn attended the Council of the Alliance leaders. She should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless. On some pretense, she is up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames records for evidence of Royal's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks. Every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eye, Scion? My eye? Yes. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our query. Another trailing mission, alright. The fuck are they? Wow, you didn't go very far, did you, Ilbert? Rahl is headed to the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. Okay. Well, nothing exciting is going to happen in here. Drill Sergeant roasting newbies in front of it. Okay. I don't think I want any part of that. So Rahl has entered the Carline Canopy. Meeting someone perchance? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she is not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. Femi is her name. I shall remain here in case Royal appears. Okay, well, let's just go straight downstairs then. Royal. Gonna find a corpse. Oh. Sogathubane! Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Ahem, a social visit, you say? How pleasant! No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Ah. There must be a hidden door in the staircase! Or she went out that door right there. Defeated a bottle. Nowhere to be seen, you say, and you are sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The Roost! How could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Muntoy tonic? Cup a day imbues a man with great vigor. If you take my meaning, it turns your penis blue! Perhaps another time, friends. Goodbye. Wait, that necklace. You are a shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Regania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. But what about my penis juice? Thank the 12 for the Domans. Were it not for their unique talents, Royale would have just disappeared without a trace. But my penis juice. Damn. In flagrant delicto. Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud sign. I suggest we follow Royale's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. I mean, I could just teleport to the West Shroud. East Shroud. Did I never go to the West Shroud? Is there even a West Shroud? Wow, I am leaving and entering lots of sanctuaries. Look, those fucking Mughals are gone. Ilberd? This way, my friend. Your query makes for the Hawthorne Hut. I was just there. If Raal is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications. We have installed them around the city-states. In so doing, we have made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Raal would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet as well-known face in Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. It is for this reason, I believe, that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Elysian are a common sight here, and her comings and goings are not likely to turn any heads. As my scouts tell me, the Garleans have sent agents with a mind to destroy their devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne's hut and catch Raal in the act. Raal. I mean, I'm just gonna teleport back to the Hawthorne hut. Boop. It's literally like right. No, it's not right over here. What the fuck? My people report that our quarry has departed for the Bramble Patch. The Ivy returns to the Gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. Really? Oh, they're probably showing up in your hunting thing, aren't they? Just beyond, Royale is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it, with me! Yes. Ah! Flame Marshal Eileen Royal. You are under arrest for treason and espionage. You were followed, you bloody fool! Yeah, what's this guy's plan? Just to run away? Yeah, that's what I thought. Damnation! Wow, this new class sure is pretty good. Anybody wants to become a ninja, now's the chance, I guess. Ha! You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the Twelves Wood? When last I looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance, then. Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had. I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. Alright, well that went off without a hitch. It's gonna be real upset if she just literally ran away. Yep. Oh. Big spooky tree. Even a warrior of Royale's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Alda will have the grand company they deserve. Or let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Sogeth? Something about Iceheart. I don't know. So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. Fucking Christ. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next we meet, my friend. Oh, she was nice. Anyway. Just finishing this and I'm done for now. Okay, fair enough. So what? Well, I can't tell how long I've been streaming for. My thing's frozen in 4 seconds. God damn it. Say about like 2.5 hours. This way. How dare they tell me where I can and cannot triple triad? How dare they? Welcome back, Sogeth. I understand that Alphanod had a task for you. May I ask what it was? Pepito Papato. Charges of treason and espionage against Eileen Royale. I can scarce believe it. Could there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must truth to the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Neat. Fucking, she disappeared for a second there. Holy shit. A simple plan? Alright, hold on here. Let's see. We are at a simple plan. So apparently next we're going to be doing a trial. We're going to be fighting Shiva literally like within one mission. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have about apparently 29 missions left, so if the list there is right, we might be able to finish the Astral Era in like fucking 2, maybe 3 streams? Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I guess if Zora's done, I guess I will also be done. You can keep going, doing the rest. Without me, it's okay. Nah, I'm pretty sure I'll be good. Let's just head back to Mist. Let's just head home. Remember to check your retainers. And sit here with my not lobster dinner, staring at this empty plate. Fucking Christ! So yeah, like I said, it looks like we should be able to maybe be done with the Astral Era, whatever this arc is, and subsequently a Realm Reborn in like 2 or 3 streams. Maybe we'll spend another stream trying to do whatever cool stuff is left in a Realm Reborn, which I have no idea. We'll have to actually just sit down and pay attention to those, but yeah. Other than that, we have why is my brain fucking fogging over? We have more Persona 3 tomorrow. I've done some grinding. We'll have to see if it helps. If it doesn't, we're gonna be in some fucking trouble. Some real fucking trouble about how these streams are gonna go. So we'll work on that until we beat it. We have more Sonic Heroes on Saturday. Probably like 2 more streams of that. And let's see here. What else do we got? So I believe on the 27th. I believe on the 27th we'll be doing a Dragon Ball The Breaker stream. I thought it was going to be on the 13th there, but as usual they delayed it 2-3 weeks. So unless they delay it again, expect a Dragon Ball The Breaker stream to be coming up. And then on the 5th, on the week of the 5th, we are probably going to be spending Tuesday and Thursday streaming WWE 2K24. We're not going to go through the whole game. We're just going to do the showcase mode and maybe a My GM mode, which should all be able to be done in that week. So we won't be skipping the Final Fantasy 14 stream that week because we need to make progress. So there's no canceling that. And then I don't have a definitive date, but probably the last week of March, I think I will probably be taking a week off because I plan to remodel this whole area down here. This whole set and everything. So I'll probably take the entire week off because it's going to be a lot of work. So, like I said, I don't have a definitive date, but probably the end of March. I'll let everybody know, hopefully. It has long been overdue. We've been using basically this entire set for 3-4 years now. It needs a change, and I am also, as you can see, out of room for shelving, so need more shelves. Might as well fix all the lighting and get a desk and a bunch of other stuff, so it's gonna take some work, but I'll let everybody know. But for now, we have Persona tomorrow. Hopefully, if everything goes well. It's not like we're gonna start the stream and just get fucking battered and be unable to do anything, which that's the worst case scenario. Just a whole stream of grinding, which would not be very good. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for today. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see everybody tomorrow for some Persona 3 The Answer. So yeah, we'll see everybody then.